What's up guys, NuttyNu here, and today we're going to be doing just a little quick drive around along with a vlog style videos, and I'm going to talk about my installation on the 1,200 pound Marlin clutch I just installed on my 95 Toyota pickup. Obviously you can see we're driving my Toyota pickup right now, and I'm in the process of breaking in my clutch. I've done about almost 75 miles already since I've installed it 2 days ago. And I just want to give you guys my first impression. First and foremost, I just want to apologize in advance. It is kind of loud in my vehicle. I have no carpet. I'm running no carpet in the truck, so inside the cab here, there's a lot of noise. You can hear the engine. You can hear a lot of things moving around. So if the audio is bad, I really apologize for that. But I just want to say that the installation went really good. I did it all by myself with a little help of my friend. Everything was nice and done. And then first overview, first drive, just to let you guys know, I usually run 38 swampers on my truck. So I actually have some stock 235 inch tires, 15-inch wheels installed right now because I don't want to burn out my clutch. No, I don't want to burn out my new my tires, my swampers. So everything I'm testing, or I'm breaking in my clutch with these smaller tires. So definitely I feel the big difference. My RPMs are way higher because my truck is geared at 529s. So right now I'm doing like 45 to 50 miles per hour. I'm already in 5th gear, and this never happens. Usually if I'm on my 38s, usually I'm on like 4th gear, because 4th gear is where I need all the power. But right now with these smaller tires, I'm basically going through all my gears, which is kind of nice. And also my truck runs so smooth with these regular tires and not my big old swamper that makes me go blah 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 on the road. So as far as the clutch goes, guys, the clutch feels amazing. It definitely bites better than my old one. My old one was completely worn out. I'll go ahead and put up some photos just so you guys can see the difference. It bites really good, but again, it's not at its full potential yet because it hasn't even broke in. Like I said, we're only about 77 miles right now through the clutch. So I plan to drive my truck for the next week or so. The next week and almost 2 weeks. The next 2 weeks, and hopefully break in my clutch. I'm doing about 500 miles with these smaller tires. But I'm also thinking about doing like maybe 250 miles on these smaller tires, and then the rest of the 250 miles on my swampers. So let me know what you guys think. Other than that, guys, it runs really good. I love it. The clutch feels amazing. My clutch pedal, it's way more smoother. Like, it's smooth. It's so smooth now when I depress it and press it in. And the reason for that is my throwout bearing. So my old throwout bearing was completely way bad. Like, when I removed it out, I knew right away it was bad. So with the new throwout bearing and everything, my clutch pedal is so smooth now. And first I thought I had to bleed my master cylinder, which I did. I bleed my master cylinder twice, and then it was still smooth. And then I realized that it was just a throwout bearing. With the new throwout bearing, it made it so much smoother. So you guys can see right now, I am doing 55 miles per hour, and I'm on 5th gear with about 2,500 RPM right now. And this is because I'm on 529 gears, guys. Excuse me. This is because I'm on 529s and running some small ass tires, which is quite embarrassing because I'm on small ass tires with a 5-inch SAS lift. But the truck runs really, really good. I can't wait to see what this power will do when I put on my 38 swampers. So I'm really excited for that. Hopefully the next 2 weeks. It just depends on how much I'm driving. I try to drive my truck now about I try to get 40 miles a day. I try to at least do 40 to 50 miles a day, usually 2 times. Usually I'll drive twice a day and break those in half. So right now we're just doing city driving. We're gonna cruise around the city for about I'm at 79 miles. So I might try to get to 100 miles today. Get to 100 miles and then go from there. But as far as the clutch install go, it went really good. Just so you guys know, I am on dual case. So I dropped my whole tranny and the TK, so it was super crazy. But thankfully I had a great jack. I bought a jack from O'Reilly that worked really great, and it did the job really well. So we're on second gear. See, I'm already on third gear, and I'm ready to go to fourth gear right now. Yeah, so with these, like I said guys, 529s and these small tires, I'm just like zipping through all my gears right now. Usually this doesn't happen with my swampers. But anyways, yeah, I bought an all-in-one jack from O'Reilly. It did really amazing. I was gonna return it if it didn't work good, but I decided I'm gonna keep it because it's such a good jack, and I'm in need of a new jack anyways. But that jack has a big platform where you can place your transmission on it, and it worked really good. I'll throw a photo on it. The hardest part about my clutch install was really, I spent like 30 minutes trying to figure out how I'm gonna take out the two bolts on the bell housing, the two 17 mil bolts on the housing, because I didn't know where to access it from. And then I finally found out that I can access it from the top, going through the side, and then go on the top. So that's how I found out. And then once I found out, it was just cake getting those two bell housing out, those two 17 mil on the top. You guys, if you guys have done the install, you guys know what I'm talking about. So number one, that was one of the hard part. Number two was the pilot bearing. I had an issue removing the pilot bearing. So my pilot bearing was already bad, so I decided to use a pilot bearing removal from AutoZone. I went and rented one, and it was way too big to go. The diameter was way too big for the diameter of the pilot bearing. So that didn't work. So I then decided to do the wet toilet paper, where you shove wet toilet paper inside the bearing and hopefully you depress it out. But since my pilot bearing was already bad, water was leaking throughout the pilot bearing. So that means there wasn't any pressure going in. So I literally had to remove I had to use a little pick and remove all that toilet paper out. And then the next day I hit up homie Walmart, and Walmart is the mechanic at Mazda, and he has a blind puller. So I was able to rent his blind puller, and with just one hit, the pilot bearing came off. So luckily, he saved the day, because if he didn't save the day, I would have to order a kit, and I would have had to wait like a whole week. I wouldn't even be driving right now, to be honest, because I don't think anybody in town has it. But yeah, so I removed the pilot bearing, so that's the next step. Just make sure you have the tool for the pilot bearing. Get the tool, just get it out. It's so much more easier than trying to do the toilet paper or the bread or the hydraulic grease. Just get the right tool, because most of the time you can rent the tool. The next hardest thing was just the installation, just getting the tranny back on. Once everything's done, just trying to get the tranny back on, line it up. And again guys, this is for somebody that's doing it at home with no vehicle lift and using what they have only. Of course, if you're at a shop, it's super easy because you have a vehicle lift. But from my experience and from the way I was doing it, it was just super hard. Like I spent at least 30 minutes trying to get the tranny in, and then I had to call my homie Jimmy up, and he came through, and then we spent like another 30 minutes finessing with it, and then we finally got the tranny in, and then we got it bolt on. But other than that, the installation was really easy. Like I said, with the right tools, it was really easy, and it was really fun because I've never done a clutch install, and I really wanted to do it. I was gonna pay a shop to do it, but then I really wanted to do it myself because I wanted to learn, and I wanted to also see what was going on, like what was going on with my car and stuff like that. So I'm glad I did it, and so now I have experience on doing a clutch install. And also, if I can do a clutch install, I can do a rear main seal install. I can also do like a clutch tranny install, whatever, like anything in between those lines I can do. So I was really intrigued by the install. Other than that guys, so that was the install. And then now the clutch just runs well. Like I'm really impressed. The 200 pound runs really well. And again guys, we have not broken in the clutch yet. So I heard that once you break in the clutch, then you have its full potential force. So that's what I'm looking forward to. And I'm really looking forward to putting my back on my 38s, because everybody's looking at me like, what? This guy skipped leg day. Of course, I'm running these small tires. You guys can see right now I'm doing 45 miles and I'm already on 4th gear. and it's already telling me I got to shift. Right now we're at 2100 RPM, 50 miles per hour on 5th gear, 529s with these skinny tires. Well guys, I'm gonna end this video here. I'm gonna go do more driving, so hope you guys find this video helpful. This is just a first overview, first impression of the installation of the Marlin kit and first drive, or this isn't the first drive, but an overview drive of it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys next time. I'll update you guys next time on the next video. Peace out. Bye bye.